Hi everyone, welcome to the Ashes to Ashes YouTube channel. I'm Ashley and today we're going to do a huge USA makeup haul. I just got back from going to Las Vegas, New York and LA a couple of weeks ago, and I haven't used any of the products that I bought over there because I've been saving it for this video, so I'm going to hop straight into it. Most of these products are from Sephora, Ulta, Nordstrom and a couple of specialty outlet stores. So I'm just going to hop straight into it and I hope you enjoy the video. Okay, first I'm going to start off with Ulta. I went to the Ulta at Santa Monica in LA. It was a bit of a debacle getting there. My sister and I tried multiple times to get there in Ubers, which was just a bit of a disaster. Anyway, we finally got there on the last day of the entire 2-week holiday. So I'm just going to go through what I picked up. The first two things are a staple. If you are an Australian going over and love, makeup, you need to get the Ulta Exfoliating Cotton Quilted Round Cotton Pads. I used these when I lived in the States. I love them they've got little kind of dots. So when you put toner or an exfoliating toner on, or essence or makeup remover or anything, put it on and it really just kind of gets deep into the pores rather than just plain old makeup pads. And then I got these 100 premium pillow pads. They're the square cotton pads, which I prefer better. I like the ones from Daiso, but they're a bit too small. These ones are actually bigger. So if you wanted to soak these in essence, you can kind of stretch them out and use it as like a sheet mask. The next thing I picked up was the Carli Bybel Deluxe Edition palette, which I was so excited about. I really love her tutorials with her original one, the very first one ever, and I didn't actually know you could get BH Cosmetics at Ulta. You can, just in case you didn't know, and they have heaps. Well, the one at Santa Monica had heaps of the BH Carli Bybel palettes left, so I got this one. I'm super excited to try it. I'll probably do a tutorial on it soon. The next things I grabbed on the recommendation of Kim Tai were these Garnier Moisture Bond little sheet masks. They're super cheap. They are $3.99 each, I'm pretty sure. I grabbed the Moisture Bond, which Ulta claims is online only, but I found them in store. And then I grabbed the glow boosting one, and this is the super hydrating one. So I'm excited to try those out. I'll probably do a review on them or just add them into like a skincare routine or something. The next thing I grabbed was the It Cosmetics little brush set. They had maybe 5 or 6 different brush sets, but I grabbed the It Cosmetic brushes for Ulta, like it's the Ulta exclusive one, which comes with 6 face and eye, or 3 face, 3 eye brushes, and it was $65 for $150 value, which I think is pretty good. And it comes with a powder brush, a blush brush, a foundation brush, liner, crease, and like a shadow blending brush, which is exciting. And then of course I picked up the Shape Tape in Fair. It's really difficult to get this product in Australia because we don't have Ulta and it's an Ulta exclusive product, but you can buy it on the Tarte website, I'm pretty sure, and they ship, but it's a bit expensive. So I grabbed this just to try it out. I'll probably do a full face first impressions with all of these products that I've bought. I also picked up 2 of the Maybelline Age Rewind concealers. I love these concealers and I can never find them here. I don't know where they are, where you find them. If you're from Australia and you like this concealer, where do you find it? I can't find it at Priceline, I can't find it at Woolworths, I can't find it anywhere, so tell me where you find it. So I grabbed 2 of these in the lightest colour. And then I grabbed these gorgeous eyelashes from Eyelure. I really like the Eyelure eyelashes, I find them really easy to apply. I grabbed, these are like the Luxe Edition ones. I grabbed the Gilded ones and the Baroque ones. You can't really see them, I'll insert a little clip of them. I'm really excited to try them out. I'll probably use them in a tutorial. I just loved how fluffy they were, and they're kind of like a mink effect but without actually being mink. So I have no idea if they're cruelty free or not. Does it say? No, it doesn't say. Anyway, they're not mink, so if you're against mink lashes, I think these would be a good alternative. I also picked up the Heaven's Hue highlighter from Stila, the putty one. I got it in the shade Kitten. These are so cool. I'm so excited to actually, you know, play with this because it's like a putty, squishy consistency, but it just creates a really nice sheen, at least from what I could tell on the back of my hand. Alright, and that's everything I got from Ulta. I'm now going to move on to Sephora, the best one. I picked up the Skin Superfoods set, which is 40 bucks, but it's $98 in value, and you get a whole bunch of masks and all fun stuff for the skin. You get a Tarte Maracuja oil, the Herbivore Cocoa Rose Coconut Body Polish, the, what is this called? Youth to the People, how do you say it? Spirulina, Kale and Spinach Superfood Mask, Josie Maran whipped face butter, the Tatcha Luminous Skin Mist, the Black Mask from Boscia, Kapari Coconut Melt, Pharmacy Honey Potion Mask, and then the Tata Harper Regenerating Cleanser. I kind of thought this was going to be a bit better than it was. I didn't actually read what it was. I just thought that it was like a skincare set, and I love skincare, so I just picked it up without even seeing what was in it. I've tried 1, 2, 3, 4. I've tried 5 of the products so far, and it's I don't really know if it was worth the money. My most hated thing was this honey potion. It's like a heating mask, and you put it on and it burns the absolute crap out of your face. It's really odd, and it's like a, ew, it's also spilt everywhere. That's disgusting. And it's like the texture of honey, really thick and disgusting, and then it burns your face. And then when you go and take it off, because the kind of heating, the ingredient in there that makes it heat doesn't react well with water, and it makes it burn even more. I hated it. Don't use it. I tried to use the Boscia Black Mask because I thought it was like a clay mask, because I didn't actually read the front of it. It's a peeling mask, and I went to use it like in the shower, and you can't use a peeling mask in the shower because it needs to dry so you can peel it off. And then the Kopari Coconut Melt is literally just coconut oil. I tried this cleanser. It does nothing. The whipped face butter is just a moisturizer. I haven't really used the skin mist enough to see. I haven't used the kale and spinach thing, and I haven't used the scrub, so I'll get back to you on that. But overall, I didn't really like this. And I think I said it already, that was $40. The next thing I grabbed, which I'm super excited about, is the Elizabeth and James Nirvana Find Your Nirvana set. It was $28, and you get four little. That is the Elizabeth and James Nirvana Find Your Nirvana set. It was $28, and you get four little roller balls of all their perfumes. You get the black, bourbon, white and rose, because I really want to try the bourbon scent, and I also love the rose scent. So I already have two little minis of the white and the black, and I have a big size of the white. So I'm excited just to, you know, chuck these in my bag and smell like Elizabeth and James, because I really like their perfumes. I picked up the Cover FX Illuminating Setting Spray because I saw this on Michael Finch's First Impressions or something, and it made his skin so like glowy and just crazy, and like it looked like he didn't even need highlighter, but that's under lights. So it has a really fine mist. I'm gonna see if I can. Really fine mist. I don't really know if I like it yet. I haven't tried it enough. So next thing I picked up was the Murad Retinol Youth Serum. I'm on the hunt for a really good retinol serum. I'm into my anti-aging, so I used this once when I was away. You can't get a really good sense for a product while you're traveling because your skin is just all over the place. So don't know if I like this, but I'm going to incorporate it into my skincare regime and see how it goes. I then picked up the Fresh Lotus Eye Gel because I'm on the market for a really nice like daytime eye cream. This light, nice kind of eye gel to put on during the day so it's not really heavy under my makeup. And I used this once. I think it's nice. It's really cucumbery, so if you don't like cucumber, you are not going to like this. You're going to hate this. But I'm yet to really give it a good go yet. I then grabbed, on the recommendation of Gothamista. Is that her? I don't understand. I don't know how to pronounce her YouTube name. It's like it's spelled Gothamista. And she does all skincare videos. She's amazing. She's a queen of skincare. If you like skincare, go watch all her videos. She loves Amore Pacific, and she raved about their cushion. And they had it in the little depth line at Sephora where there's the little sample things. But this little travel one was $15. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to give it a go. It's actually really nice. It's got SPF 50, which is really good if you want to reapply your SPF throughout the day. Although the colour is a little bit too dark for me, but you know, I make it work. I then picked up some of the Urban Decay Razor Sharp eyeliners because I like the colours. Picked up the gold shade, this like platinum silver shade, and then this green shade. I really like the gold one. It's very bright gold. The silver one, what is this colour? What are you? Gold Rush Cuff, which it's not very pigmented, the cuff one. The gold one's really good. Then I picked up Zodiac because I thought it would look really nice with my green eyes. And it's not what the colour, I thought it was going to be a really nice emerald green from the box. It's not, it's kind of like a lighter glittery green. I then picked up another one of these Stila little glitter things, magnificent metal gold one. I have the, what is it called? It's not Kitten. It's a Smouldering something. That's the colour I have. And I really like that because it was the most sparkly of all of them. I find the gold one, I mean, I bought it for a friend and it looks beautiful on her eyes. She wore it to her birthday. I bought it for her birthday. She wore it to her birthday celebration and it looked really nice on her. But they're just, it's not as pigmented as the Smouldering Silver or whatever it's called. But I like gold, so that's why I picked that up. The next thing I picked up are a Sephora exclusive from Dr. Dennis. Is it Gross or Gross? I'm just going to say Gross because that's how I say it in my head. So, Dr. Dennis Gross. His Alpha Beta Universal Daily Peel. I got the 30 treatments with 5 free treatment thing. It's like the medium size one. You can get bigger ones online. This was the only one. They had different strengths, but I wanted just the average one because I can use acids and I wasn't too afraid. But I didn't want to use a really strong one because I didn't want my face to fall off. So I don't even know how you use it. I think you use one, which is like the exfoliating acids, and then the anti-aging neutralizer, which is the second step. I don't know how it works. No idea. I haven't used them. I was too afraid to use them while I was away in case my face fell off. So I'll use them at some point and let you know. I picked up the Kevyn Aucoin Sculpting Powder from Kevyn Aucoin, obviously. I got the colour Light because I haven't been fake tanning lately, and it's a really nice, really ashy, greyish type of contour, which is what I like because who wants to, I mean, I don't like looking orange. I was going to say who wants to look orange, but it appears like everyone on YouTube wants to be orange. I don't. I then picked up the Laura Mercier Silk Cream Foundation, the moisturising one. I am the biggest fan of the original, like in the maroon packaging, and I love that one, adored it. I wore it every day. It was the first high-end foundation I ever bought. The first foundation I ever bought that was actually in my colour, ever. Because I would just steal my mum and my sister's foundation and just use it, or I would go to you know, Priceline and just pick the lightest one. This one was actually colour matched, my Laura Mercier one, and I'm in the colour Rose Ivory. It's the lightest colour. Their colours are very odd though. Like, it's, if you're really fair, you're not going to find a colour. I mean, I'm pretty fair. But if you have more of a fair yellow tone, you're not really going to find a colour light enough. If you're pure like alabaster skin, forget about it. Same as if you have really dark skin. Not really for you. But if you're halfway, if you're like medium, then you'll like it. I picked this one up because it had won the award, and the oil-free one hadn't won an Allure award, so I picked this one up. And I have dry skin, and I like a moisturising foundation, so that's why I grabbed that one. The next thing I picked up was something I'd always wanted to buy. It was the Nars Dual Intensity Eyeshadow in Callisto. It's this really pretty, like, taupe-ish silver colour. It's beautiful. You can use it wet or dry, and it's just a really nice shimmery lid colour. I wore it to Mariah Carey who I saw in Las Vegas, and I felt like Mariah would have approved of my eyes that night. So I then picked up the Kevyn Aucoin Sensual Skin Enhancer Concealer and Foundation. I don't know who would use this as foundation, but I mean, I suppose if you mixed it with like a moisturizer or something, it would be nice. I'm gonna try it. I picked up the lightest shade. I've used this as a concealer already. I really like it. It's very nice. It's very pure pigment, full coverage, but if you're into kind of my kind of makeup, very natural, just and then pinpoint concealing right where you need it so it looks like you're not caked with makeup, this is great because you can just really get a tiny little brush and anything you need covered, you just do a little dot, blend it out, and it's gone, and then you can still look natural and fresh. So I really like this product already. And then I picked up 2 dry bar products. I'm annoyed that I didn't get more because I actually went to the dry bar at the Parker Meridian in New York. I went before we went and had high tea at the plaza, and I wanted my hair done nicely, so I headed on, so me and my sister and my neighbour, we all headed down to the dry bar. That hotel is beautiful. If anyone, you've got a lot of dough and you're heading to New York and you want a killer hotel, Parker Meridian is killing it. You go downstairs, they've got a dry bar, a nail salon, a makeup, eyelash extension little place, and a spa, all in this little like heavenly place, and it's just beautiful. Anyway, dry bar at the Parker Meridian was really good, except there was some drama going on between the hairstylists. There was I don't know, 6 people hadn't shown up for work that day. They ended up doing me like an hour later. My blowout fell out after like an hour, which I was so annoyed about because my sister and my neighbour's hair looked flawless. We all got the same thing, but my hair ended up looking shit by the end of the day. But whatever. I picked up 2 products. The Triple Sec 3-in-1. It's like a dry shampoo, texturizer, and volumizer, apparently. Because it looks cool, and I've got some of the dry bar products ready. So I picked up this. Haven't tried it yet. Don't know if it's good. I also picked up the Prep Rally Detangler because I actually did bring a detangler, but it was in some random compartment of my bag, which I didn't realise was there until I unpacked it when I came home. So I picked this up. I do like this. This is nice. And they both smell really good, and the packaging's really cute. And I got some samples from Sephora. I picked up the Algenist Anti-Aging Cream. These are like the little the point perks. I had heaps for when I was in Hawaii earlier this year, and then I spent some money the day, obviously. I tried to use this like when I was away. It's really weird. The texture is like bouncy. That's all I can describe it. It's like jelly. It's very odd. I didn't like it, but I haven't used enough of it yet, so I could end up liking it. I don't know. So that was that. I picked up the All Henriksen Vitamin C. I already have the full size of that, and I picked this up for my mum because, you know, she's older ladies need the vitamin C more than I do, and I've got heaps of. I already bought up my vitamin C serum as well, which you will see. And I haven't really used the All Henriksen one. I've heard it's really not that good in terms of the actual vitamin C in there, but it's won awards and stuff, so who knows. I'll let my mum try it and see if she really likes it, and then I might rediscover it. And then got the Smashbox primer. I used it once, it was okay. It's just a silicone primer. And then a little Makeup Forever Aqua XL colour paint thing, in like a taupe shade, which I think will be beautiful. It will be a really good eyebrow shade. I know this is an Aqua Brow, but it's pretty much the shade of my eyebrows. It would also be a nice base for like a smoky eye. So those were those 2 things, which I liked. Also and I picked all those up at the Sephora in the Lincoln Center, because my hotel was right near the Lincoln Center. Also in the New York theme, near the, what's it called? Flatiron Building. There's a Rituals store. We were on like a hop on, hop off bus because we were trying to get to Ground Zero, and you go past the Flatiron Building to get to Ground Zero from Times Square, or at least on this bus trip. So I stopped in. I thought I'd heard of Rituals before, and I figured out where I'd heard of it. I'd heard Tati Westbrook, you know, everyone knows Tati Westbrook. I'd heard her speak about these like foaming body wash things. They're really cool. I got the scent Ritual of Dow, which is like a green foresty scent, and then Ritual of Sakura, which is like a spa-y type scent. They're really cool. I stopped in to Dwayne Reed when I was on a Gossip Girl tour. Our hotel that we're staying at, the Empire Hotel, is from Gossip Girl, if you don't know Gossip Girl. And I was doing the tour because it's something I'd always wanted to do. I've been to New York, I don't know, 4 times or something, and I'd never done it, so me and my mum trekked on. It's a really good tour, by the way. So we went past the actual hotel on the tour, and we stopped there because you can take pictures in the bottom. And then I was like, well, I'm staying here, I don't need to take pictures, so I'm just going to go into the Dwayne Reed. And I spent some money. Picked up a couple of nail polishes. I picked up 2 Essie ones, which is this one, which is on my nails right now, which I've stuffed up from digging into this thing, which is in the colour Sippy Play. And then I picked up Bahama Mama because this is famous on, you know, Pinterest. I picked up a China Glaze in like a lavender colour, but oh, there it is, in the colour Let's Jam, which is a nice purple colour because I actually don't have any purple nail polishes, believe it or not. I then picked up a pair of the Ardell Faux Mink eyelashes because I've heard a lot about them and I don't know where you can get them in Australia. So I picked them up in the 811. That's the number because they were kind of big and fluffy. And they were $6.49. I then picked up a Rock Retinol little anti-aging kit thing. They're out of the packaging because I've used them a couple of times. You do this anti-wrinkle treatment, which is the retinol, and then there's weird resurfacing serum, which is pure silicone. This is crap. Don't buy the resurfacing serum. It does literally nothing. But the retinol, I haven't used it enough to know, but it didn't cause any peeling or anything, which is kind of what I'm after. But I've heard this is the best retinol you can get from the drugstore, which is Rock. So I'm going to give it a bit more, you know, time. This is crap. Don't bother with the set. Don't get the resurfacing serum. Complete waste of money. It's literally pure, it's grey silicone. It looks like the Smashbox primer and it feels like the Smashbox primer. If you want to use it as a primer, go ahead, but it literally doesn't have, it's got copper in it. I don't know what copper does for the skin. I mean, I think it's, I know Amore have got a copper little skin resurfacing little ampoule things that you can buy that are super expensive, and they're copper, but I don't know what it does for the skin, and I can't find anyone that knows actually what it does. And then I picked up the L'Oreal Voluminous Carbon Black Mascara with the curved brush because I really liked curved brushes. It's like the Dior Shocking Overcut one, because we can't get this mascara in Australia for some reason, I don't know why. So I wanted to try it. I know Jaclyn Hill likes this mascara in this packaging. I don't know which one. I don't know which one she likes. She likes one of them. That was $9.99. I then went to, when I was in Vegas, I went to a couple of different like cosmetics outlet stores. I don't know the deal with them. I'm not from America. I don't know whether they're legit or not. But I went to Bare Beauty and the Cosmetics Outlet, or something along those lines. I don't remember exactly the store. From the Cosmetics Outlet, I picked up 2 Shiseido products. I don't even think Shiseido make this anymore. It's the Shiseido Bio-Performance Glow Revival Serum. They had a couple of Shiseido serums, but I picked this one because it actually... The thing is with Shiseido, I hear it's an amazing brand, but when they write the stuff on their back of their packaging, they say, oh yes, it's got this system and this system, but they don't actually say what's in the system. Like, I picked this one because it said vitamin C complex. That's why I picked it, because I knew, okay, it's a vitamin C serum. I don't know what their other serums do or say, because they can say they do this, but if they have nothing in them, well then what's the point of spending, how much was this, $120 or so? I like the packaging though. It's hella cool. I haven't seen any difference with this. I tell a lot. My skin looked really glowy with a combination of these two and moisturizer. So I picked up the Shiseido Bio-Performance Glow Serum. I haven't used it enough to know if it actually does anything, and I also think the vitamin C is dead because it's kind of got a peach. It doesn't have a dark orange colour, but it's kind of got a little peachy tinge, so it could be off. Who knows? It's really pretty packaging and it's kind of got a bit of shimmer in it, so that's tricking the eye. And then I picked up this. I love this. This is the, I've never heard of this brand. It's B by Shiseido. Never heard of it. I'll show you a close up. you're gonna pick it up. There we go. Bee. The shiny little bee. And it's the 3 lotion, which lotion in Asian skincare means toner. And it's a really viscous, very moisturizing toner in this huge, big thing. And I love it. I've been doing the whole 7 skin system, like the Korean system where you apply like a million different layers of toner on your face. This is amazing for that. I really like this, if you can find it. I then headed into the Bare Beauty store, which I didn't realize, was it Bare Beauty? I think it was. They sold, I just thought they sold Bare Minerals, but they don't. They sell other stuff, other brands, and they had Purity stuff. Not Purity, what's it called? Philosophy. They sell Philosophy stuff. And they had the big version of the Purity cleansers for $60 each, which is super cheap. I don't know. I mean, I distinctly remember David Jones selling these big ones for $99. And so for me, seeing it at $60 US, this is all in US dollars, by the way, I had to grab 2 because I really like this cleanser and it's a bit expensive. The Bare Minerals Mineral Shield sunscreen, because I heard, again, got the Mister say that it was really good, and it's SPF 50. I don't know what the PA+++ whatever is. It is broad spectrum sunscreen cover. So, and I really like this. It's super thin and velvety in texture, although my sister bought a Nivea one, which is literally the exact same. Now into something I am super excited about. My Nordstrom purchases from Charlotte Tilbury. I don't have any Charlotte Tilbury makeup. I've used some of it. My mum, I do my mum's makeup all the time, and she's got some Charlotte Tilbury stuff. So I was very excited to actually give it a go and get some stuff for myself. I picked up this super cool Gift of Perfect Skin kit. It was $70, and you get full-size eye cream, as like, I don't know, decent size sample and a little thing of the night cream and the magic cream, because I wanted to buy just the magic cream, and it was $100 for a big thing in the magic cream. This was $70, and you get the 3 things. Which I've tried the eye cream, I like it. I haven't tried the magic cream. I tried it on the back of my hand at the store though, it felt really nice. I tried the night cream. It's very odd. That's all I have to say about that so far. I then picked up the luxury eye palette in the Vintage Van, which is beautiful. I haven't used it on my eyes, but the colours are stunning. I've been looking up Charlotte Tilbury's YouTube channel, just watching every tutorial she has with this palette. It's gorgeous. I love the colours. I was torn between this and the Golden Goddess, but I think this colours would suit my green eyes a bit better. And then I picked up 2 of the Colour Chameleon pencils in Bronzed Garnet and Amethyst Aphrodisiac. And then I got some samples, like huge samples, because I probably spent a ridiculous amount of money. I got the clay mask, a little sample of the Legendary Lashes, and then a sample of Wonder Glow, which is really cool. I love when really expensive brands give you really good samples, because you're spending a fortune on their products, so you may as well get some samples so you can buy more. I also headed into Jo Malone, and I picked up the Rose Bath Oil, which is in my bathroom, and I didn't grab it before this video, before I started this video, so I don't have that. But I got it in the rose scent. It's pink. It's really beautiful. I'm sure you've seen it online. And then I picked up the Red Roses candle. They were both $65. And then I got some samples, little perfume samples, and hand and body lotion in the Nectarine scent. Last but certainly not least, I headed into Fresh and picked up the Fresh Rose Hydration Toner, because as I said, I'm using the 7 skin system and I'm loving my moisturizing toners. I used it once. Loved it. This is the new one in the with the rose petals actually in it, and it's very more viscous than you would think. It looks really watery. I'm sure the misty one is very watery, but this one is more viscous than you would think. Try it out if you're looking for a moisturizing toner. And I love rose things. And I also picked up the rose face mask, which is somewhere I used it in the bath along with the rose bath oil, and it worked amazingly. It smells gross, the actual mask, because it's basically just dead, decayed rose petals, but it works magic. So yeah, those were all of my purchases. In total, I think I added up to about $1,700 worth of beauty products, which is insane, but you don't get to go to America every day. So I did also buy lots of, you know, clothes and shoes and accessories and things. If you're interested in seeing that, leave a comment down below, and I'm happy to show all of my purchases. Half of them are in the wash. One of these, this is one of them. It's like a little dress thing from H&M. So if you're interested in a clothing and accessory haul, let me know in the comments down below. But anyway, I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I look forward to making so many more for you. If you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you feel like it. There's going to be so many more makeup tutorials, skincare routines, skincare reviews, and I'll also be doing a full face of first impressions with all the products here, as well as a skincare organisational video that's coming up soon, because if you can't tell, I need to organise all this stuff that I just bought. So be sure to like and subscribe again, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.